What's up, guys? So, Archeum ingots and Archeum ore have been on a monstrous tear in this last week, increasing in value dramatically, and they're going to only increase higher because we've just learned that 3.5 or 3.1, the Aranor update, the massive big update coming in about 3 to 4 months for North America servers, requires a huge amount of these things to make your Aranor weapons. We'll go over the full details in another video, but we're just going to take a look at the graph and the chart, what's going on here, why people are using so much of these things, and why the prices are skyrocketing. The only thing that could prevent this from going up further is if mining at 230,000 proficiency, those special new nodes, they drop Archeum ore. If those new nodes don't drop Archeum ore, then the sky is really the limit for these things, because these things are actually one of the cheaper components that you use when you're crafting an Ayanad weapon or a Delphinad weapon. And you can see thousands upon thousands of these guys are being consumed every single day. Big increase. It's slowly, steadily decreasing as the price is going up. People aren't being able to afford them as much anymore, and there's also limited Ayanad scraps on the auction house, which is causing people to craft less Ayanad weapons and armor. So the Ayanad scraps are holding this down, so this isn't going to jump up, I don't think, any higher than maybe 15 gold max. You can see currently the highest sale today, someone bought one or a couple for 55 gold each. Crazy. Yesterday, someone bought these guys for, at the highest, was 24 gold. So they do have room to grow. I do think that they're going to get to 15 gold here, so they do have some room to grow. Archeum ore, same type of thing. You got the exact same graph because these are very, very, closely related. You craft Archeum ingots with 3 Archeum ores. And again, the highest price here was 6 gold for one of those and 5 gold. So you can see people are willing to pay that much. It may have been a mistake that they purchased it that high, but people are willing to pay upwards to, 15 gold for an ingot and 5 gold for an ore. It's very, very possible that that's going to happen. Again, let's take a look at the designs that need them and show you off why kind of like the prices are going to slow down now. But I do think they'll get to 15. So Ayanad scroll scraps for weapons, you need 80 of these guys. There's not many on the auction house, and the prices as well have soared up dramatically. So as you can see, they're all related. All 3 of these things are closely related. As one goes up in value, the other ones go up in value. As one decreases in value, the others decrease in value. So we're running out of supply on the auction house. That's what's the main dry spot here. Look, there's like 15 total of these scraps, and you need 80 to craft a weapon. So you can't even craft a weapon right now. If you were to buy everything on the auction house, there's, like 15 of them. You can't craft a weapon. You can't. It's impossible. There will be more being brought into the system, into the game, but just not enough. There's not enough of these scraps being brought into the game. People have enough Delphinads to craft, ready to go, and it's just these things are expensive. Expensive. So the Archeum ore is going to die off. We'll take a look at the crafting here. So any weapon, whether it be, weaponry or carpentry, bows, as you get up into the Ethereum tier and higher, it all takes Archeum ingots. Delphinad takes 10, Ayanad takes 21. So it may not seem like a lot, but that is greatly devouring our supply. And again, the only item that is really just choke pointing the Ayanad weapons is the weapon smithing scroll, the Ayanad weapon smithing scroll. Everything else is actually really easy to get. And this, the Archeum ingots, is still actually the cheapest item out of here besides the dust. I mean, no one cares about the dust. The dust is like 30 silver each. So this is like 6 gold. But even if these guys cost 10 gold each, which they currently pretty much do, that's only 210 gold for this right here. This right here, the Nui Forest Lumber, costs you approximately 700 gold. The Sunlight Archeum Essences cost you essentially around 400 gold. The scroll, this scroll costs like 3,000 gold, about 4,000 gold right now, with current auction house prices, and you can't even buy enough scraps to make this scroll. So really, this is the pennies. This is like chump change. No one cares about this. When you're crafting Ayanad, you're spending thousands of gold to craft this. This stuff is just kind of an afterthought. So these people that are crafting Ayanad weapons and armor are just like, whatever, I don't care. This pennies, pennies, pennies. That's why these things can go up even higher. Because the people that are crafting it don't care about this value. This, even if it's 20 gold, these people don't care. That's still only going to be 400 gold for this, where they're already paying 700 gold for this, and they're already paying 400 gold for Archeum. So, like, even if this was 20 gold, even if the Archeum ingots got to 20 gold, it still would be the same value as Archeum prices. And it just dwarfed into comparison by how much the Ayanad scroll cost. The Ayanad scroll cost, you know, over double everything else. All the other mats don't even equal half of what the Ayanad scroll cost. That's pretty crazy. So guys, should you invest in Archeum ore and Archeum ingots? Maybe. Maybe. We have done some investing way back when. Right now, I don't like investing in anything that is actually only going to go up maybe a double. So if you're getting 2 times your value on this, I don't really like investing on it because it's already pretty high. Does it have the chance to go up higher? Can this Archeum ore go up to, say, 15 gold? Yes, it could go up to 15 gold. But I think in order for that to happen, there needs to be a lot more Ayanad scraps in the game. If the scraps actually became cheaper, like they were before, they were down to like 10 gold, 15 gold, 4 gold, you know, a few weeks back. If the scraps got cheaper, which I don't see this happening, but if they did, then Archeum ore prices probably would increase pretty significantly. So, got that opportunity there. Do you think that Archeum ore will go up higher? I personally am not investing right now. I invested a little bit way back when, you know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I have about 500 Archeum ingots and maybe about 100, 200 Archeum ore that I need to craft. But yeah, a huge money maker here. And again, this goes into the fact that you want to invest in things that are not being used currently and that are going to be useful in the future. One of the big pluses is that even if this does die off, once again, this is going to be used greatly, dramatically in the Iron ore upgrades coming in about 3 to 4 months to our version. We'll take a closer look at what is needed in the Iron ore updates in another video, so check that video out very soon. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.